Dive into the mind of Kanye West, where genius meets controversy. In this exclusive, we uncover the top 10 most Googled questions about Ye in 2025, from his music to his personal life. Ready for the truth? Let's go. 1. What is Kanye West's net worth? In 2025, Kanye West's financial status is a hot topic, with fans and critics alike curious about his wealth after years of blockbuster albums, fashion ventures, and public controversies. Estimates in 2025 place his net worth at around $400 million, a drop from his peak of $1.8 billion in 2021, largely due to severed partnerships like Adidas following his anti-Semitic remarks. His fortune now stems from real estate, his music catalog, and a stake in Skims, Kim Kardashian's shapewear brand. Despite losing major deals, Kanye's Yeezy brand still generates revenue, though its future remains uncertain amid legal battles and public backlash. His ability to rebound financially showcases his resilience, but controversies continue to impact his marketability. Kanye's wealth reflects not just his creative output, but also the cost of his unfiltered persona. He's openly discussed rebuilding, emphasizing independence from corporate reliance. Posts on X highlight mixed sentiments. Some admire his hustle, others question his stability. Regardless, Kanye's financial journey underscores his knack for defying odds, even if his outspokenness keeps him in turbulent waters. His story is one of ambition, risk, and reinvention, with money as just one measure of his complex legacy. 2. Is Kanye West still married to Bianca Censori? Kanye's love life always sparks curiosity, especially his marriage to Bianca Censori, an Australian architect who stepped into the spotlight after his 2022 divorce from Kim Kardashian. As of 2025, Kanye and Bianca remain married, despite divorce rumors fueled by their unconventional public appearances, like Bianca's daring fashion choices at the 2025 Grammys. Their relationship, which began in 2022, has been scrutinized for Kanye's influence over her style and behavior, with some ex-users calling it controlling, while others defend their mutual creativity. Kanye has praised Bianca's impact, claiming her Google searches outshone the Grammys. However, their dynamic raises questions about power and authenticity in their bond. No official split has been confirmed, and Kanye's posts suggest they're still a unit, working on projects like his Bully album. The couple's resilience amid gossip reflects Kanye's history of defying public expectations in romance. His marriage to Bianca seems to blend art, love, and provocation, much like his career. Whether it's a genuine partnership or a curated spectacle, their story keeps the world guessing, cementing Kanye's knack for staying relevant through personal reinvention and bold choices. 3. Why did Kanye West change his name? To Ye. Kanye's 2021 name change to Ye puzzled many, prompting questions about his motives. Legally dropping Kanye Omari West, he cited personal reasons, but the shift aligns with his spiritual and artistic evolution. Ye, a nickname rooted in his childhood, reflects his desire for simplicity and authenticity, distancing himself from the baggage of Kanye. He's explained it as a biblical nod. Ye, meaning you in Old English, tying to his faith-driven projects like Jesus is King. On X, fans see it as reclaiming identity, while critics call it a publicity stunt. The change came amid his divorce, political runs, and controversies, suggesting a need to redefine himself. Ye's insistence on the name, even correcting others, shows its importance to his self-perception. It's less about erasing Kanye and more about embracing a core truth, unfiltered by fame. The move mirrors his career-long reinvention, from the college dropout to vultures. Whether spiritual, strategic, or both, Ye's name embodies his refusal to be boxed in, challenging fans to accept him on his terms. It's a bold statement in a world obsessed with branding, proving he's still rewriting his narrative. 4. What is Kanye West's latest album? In 2025, Music lovers eagerly track Kanye's releases, and in 2025, his latest project is the visual album Bully, dropped in March. Following Vultures 1 and 2 with Ty Dolla $ign, Bully marks his first solo effort since 2022's Donda. The album, teased with tracks like Beauty and the Beast and Lonely Roads Still Go to Sunshine, stirred buzz for its raw emotion and AI-generated visuals. X posts show fans praising its experimental vibe, though some criticize its anti-Semitic undertones, like in WW3. Kanye's genre-blending style, merging hip-hop, gospel, and electronic, continues to push boundaries, even if it courts controversy. Bully reflects his personal struggles, from public backlash to family tensions, with his kids North and Saint featured. Despite mixed reviews, it debuted strong on Billboard, proving his influence endures. Kanye's creative process, often chaotic, yields art that's divisive yet impactful. Legal issues like sample disputes added hurdles, but his defiance shines through. Bully isn't just music. It's Kanye bearing his soul, flaws and all, reminding us why he remains a cultural lightning rod impossible to ignore. 5. Has Kanye West been diagnosed with a mental illness? Kanye's erratic behavior has long fueled speculation about his mental health, with fans wondering if he's been formally diagnosed. In 2016, he was hospitalized for a psychiatric emergency, later revealing a bipolar disorder diagnosis. However, in a 2025 podcast, Kanye claimed he was misdiagnosed and instead has autism, sparking skepticism on X, where users debate his credibility versus stigma around mental health. His public outbursts, from Grammy antics to anti-Semitic rants, keep the question alive. Kanye's openness about therapy and medication in the past humanizes him, but his rejection of the bipolar label complicates the narrative. He argues the music industry pathologizes creativity, yet his actions, like wearing a KKK-inspired outfit, suggest deeper struggles. Supporters see genius unbound, detractors see chaos. No definitive records confirm his current stance, leaving room for speculation. Kanye's mental health saga reflects society's unease with brilliance and instability coexisting. He challenges norms, but risks alienating allies. Whatever the truth, his transparency sparks vital conversations about mental wellness, even if answers remain elusive. His story underscores the human behind the icon, navigating pain in a relentless spotlight. 6. What are Kanye West's political views? Kanye's political stances intrigue and confuse, making his views a top question. He's oscillated wildly, backing Obama in 2008, Clinton in 2015, then Trump in 2020 and 2024, while running for president himself in 2020 under the birthday party. His 2025 X rants reaffirm polarizing takes: anti-abortion, pro-gun rights, anti-welfare, and controversially praising Hitler, which tanked his reputation. Kanye opposes capital punishment and supports gay marriage, but his anti-Semitic outbursts dominate discourse. On X, some call him a freethinker, others a provocateur exploiting chaos. His politics seem less ideological, more personal, a mix of faith, grievance, and defiance against elites. His 2020 campaign, netting 70,000 votes, was more performance art than policy, and 2024's run fizzled without filings. Kanye's views reflect his need to challenge norms, but they alienate as much as they captivate. He's not a traditional political figure. He's a disruptor, using fame to amplify unfiltered thoughts. Whether visionary or reckless, his politics spark debate, forcing us to grapple with influence, responsibility, and the line between dissent and harm in a polarized world. 7. How many Grammy Awards has Kanye West won? Kanye's musical legacy is undeniable, and fans often ask about his Grammy haul. As of 2025, he's won 24 Grammy Awards from 75 nominations, tying Jay-Z for the most by a rapper. His victories span Best Rap Album, The College Dropout, Late Registration, Best Rap Song, Jesus Walks, Gold Digger, and even Best Contemporary Christian Album, Jesus is King. Ex-users celebrate his dominance, though some argue his controversies overshadow his art. Kanye's Grammy run began in 2005, peaking with My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy in 2012. Each win cements his influence, blending hip-hop with gospel, pop, and experimental sounds. Critics note he's been shut out since 2022, possibly due to industry backlash over his anti-Semitism. Still, his trophy case reflects a career that redefined genres, even if his antics test voters' patience. Kanye's Grammy story is about talent clashing with temperament. His work earns acclaim, but his persona invites scrutiny. At 47, he's not done. Bully could add more. For now, 24 Grammys stand as proof of his genius, a testament to why he remains a cultural force despite the noise. 8. Who are Kanye West's children? Kanye's family life draws massive interest, especially his kids with ex-wife Kim Kardashian. As of 2025, he has 4 children: North, born 2013, Saint, 2015, Chicago, 2018, and Psalm, 2019. North, a budding artist featured on Kanye's Bully track Lonely Roads, sparking praise for her talent, though some question Kanye involving her in his controversial projects. Saint appeared in Bully's visuals, showing their bond. Chicago and Psalm, younger, stay less public, but Kanye's shared glimpses of their creativity. His co-parenting with Kim remains tense. Legal disputes over Bully's use of their kids highlight friction. Kanye's outspoken love for fatherhood, seen in 2019's Vogue interview, contrasts with his public feuds, like defending Diddy, which Kim opposed. On X, fans admire his dedication, while critics see it as performative. His kids ground him, yet they're caught in his spotlight's glare. Kanye's role as a dad reveals his softer side, but it's complicated by his need to provoke. 9. What businesses does Kanye West own? Kanye's entrepreneurial ventures fascinate fans, who wonder how he builds his empire. In 2025, his primary business is Yeezy, the fashion and sneaker brand once tied to Adidas, now independent after their 2022 split over his anti-Semitic comments. Yeezy's clothing and shoes still sell, though legal battles and a Shopify ban for selling swastika shirts hurt its reach. He also owns a music catalog valued highly, generating royalties from hits like Gold Digger. Kanye holds a 5% stake in Skims, boosting his wealth, and has real estate, including Wyoming ranches. Past ventures like Donda Academy, a school, collapsed amid lawsuits for unsafe conditions. Ex-posts laud his hustle, but slam his reckless branding, like Bully's Nazi imagery. Kanye's businesses blend vision and volatility. His designs earn praise, but his politics repel partners. He's teased tech projects, but nothing's materialized. His empire thrives on his name's cachet, yet controversies shrink its scope. Kanye's business acumen shows he's more than a rapper, but his need to provoke risks it all. Still, his ability to create demand keeps Yeezy alive, proving his knack for turning art into profit. 10. Why is Kanye West so controversial? Kanye's controversies are legendary, making this question a constant. His polarizing nature stems from unfiltered outbursts, anti-Semitic rants in 2022 and 2025, praising Hitler and wearing KKK-inspired outfits, alienating fans and brands like Gap. His 2020 presidential run, Trump support, and ex-posts sexualizing public figures ignite backlash. On X, some call him a truth-teller, others a liability. Kanye's genius, crafting albums like Yeezy, clashes with his need to provoke, like Bully's divisive lyrics. He challenges norms from fashion to faith, but crosses lines, as seen in lawsuits over Donda Academy's bigoted rants. His mental health struggles, aired publicly, add complexity. Empathy battles outrage. Kanye thrives on chaos, believing controversy fuels relevance, yet it costs him partnerships and respect. He's a paradox, a visionary who dismantles his own legacy. His refusal to conform makes him magnetic, but isolates him. The world watches, torn between awe and exhaustion, as he redefines fame's cost. Kanye's controversy isn't just noise, it's his art's shadow, reflecting a man who'd rather burn bridges than blend in, leaving us to debate his impact endlessly. Kanye West, or Ye, remains an enigma, answering the web's burning questions with a mix of brilliance and chaos. From his $400 million fortune to his marriage with Bianca, his name change, and Bully's bold sounds, he defies easy labels. His 24 Grammys, 4 kids, and Yeezy empire show a legacy beyond music, yet controversies, anti-Semitism, political rants threaten it all. Kanye's story is a tightrope walk between genius and self-destruction, captivating a world that can't look away. On X, fans and foes clash, but all agree he's unforgettable. As he evolves, so do the questions, each answer peeling back layers of a man who thrives on rewriting rules. Kanye's not just a star, he's a mirror reflecting our obsession with fame, truth, and redemption.